Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who were well and who taught us the truth. Today's lesson going to be entitled somewhere along the lines of if it's like a third world war or World War III will start regardless of who's president. Again, a third world war or World War III will start regardless of who's president. And as I play this clip, you'll see Trump, and I believe this is Netanyahu on the right, and I guess had a meeting, and Trump had made this statement, and I'll just go ahead and play it for you.
If we win, it'll be very simple. It's all going to work out and very quickly. If we don't, you're going to end up with major wars in the Middle East and maybe a third world war. You are closer to a third world war right now than at any time since the Second World War. You've never been so close because we have incompetent people running our country. Thank you very much, everybody.
Cool. Thank you guys.
If we win, it'll be very simple. It's all going to work out and very quickly. If we don't, you're going to end up with major wars in the Middle East and maybe a third world war. You are closer to a third world war right now than at any time since the Second World War. You've never been so close because we have incompetent people running our country. Thank you very much, everybody.
Cool. Thank you.
And this was from End Time Headlines. It said it was forwarded from Amir Sarfati. And I guess, Telegram, you can post, news articles and so on and so forth from there. But this is who it was posted from. And like he said, if we win, it'll be simple. And if we don't win, there'll be major wars and maybe even, World War III. And he said that we was closer to World War III than in World War II. And we are closing in on World War III, and regardless of who is president, who's in power, who's in rulership, World War III is going to happen because it is according to the scriptures, man. That's a prophecy that World War III would happen. Let's get these few scriptures real quick. Revelation. We'll start at Revelation 8. Just going into the woes. Revelation 8 and verse, let's see. Here it is. Revelation 8 and 13. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels, which are yet to sound. So these woes going into destruction. And these three woes are World War I, World War II, and World War III. Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels, which are yet to sound. So it's prophesied that these three world wars would compass the earth. And when you go to Revelation 9 and 12, I believe it is, Revelation 9 and 12, and when you read, up right here, Revelation 9 to, 11? Around there is going into World War I, man. But yeah, what was I saying? Revelation 9, Revelation 9, 1 through 11 is going into World War I. Because right here it says Revelation 9 and 12, right when it finishes, Revelation 9 and 12, one woe is past. And behold, there come two woes more hereafter. So this first woe is past, and what does it say? The two woes come more hereafter. So, and then when you go to Revelation 11 and 14, It reads in Revelation 11:14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. That second woe being World War II. And what is that third woe? That third woe is World War III. And what does it say? It says that, behold, it cometh quickly. So World War III is coming quickly, man. And regardless of who is president, you cannot stop prophecy. You cannot, just because you become, the what do they say, commander in chief, just because you become the president does not mean that you can negate prophecy. Let's look up that word negate real quick. Definition of negate. Nullify, make ineffective, neutralize, undo, reverse. You can't reverse these prophecies, Trump. And whoever else, claims to say that World War III isn't going to happen if they become, in rulership and in power. You can't overturn this. You can't retract this. You can't avoid World War III. You can't repel it. You can't revoke it. Revoke to put an end to the validity or operation of a decree, decision, or promise. Because what is the decree? The decree is that that World War III would happen, that these prophecies would come to pass. Was that Habakkuk? Where's Habakkuk? Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. And it reads, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. The vision, you can't change Yahweh Hashem Yahshua's vision. The Lord has already set for A, B, and C to happen. And you can't say, I don't want A, B, and C to happen. Therefore, I'm going to come into rulership and stop A, B, C from happening. You can't stop this, man. You can't stop the truth. You can't stop the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai from being implemented. It is imminent that World War III is here, or is coming. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So the vision is for an appointed time, and regardless of who is in rulership at the time, it is going to happen. You can't negate it. You can't revoke it. You can't put an end to the validity or the validity of the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. The word validity, I believe, is validity. The quality of being logical or factually sound. And who's factually sound? Yahweh Bahashem Yahshai. Soundness, authority. Who has the authority? Yahweh Bahashem Yahshai. Who has weight? Who has force? Whose words are more effective? The Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahshai's or Trump's? Think about it. Whose words have more power, more weight, more authority, more reliability? You can't rely on this dude, Trump. You can't rely on a president. You can't rely on man. What does it say? That we trust in the Lord. What can man do unto me? We'll get it real quick. Psalm 118 and verse 6. The Lord Yahweh is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Here it is. This is what I was really getting right here. Verse 8. Barak in the same verse, in the same chapter. Psalm 118 and verse 8. It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in princes. So we trust in the Lord. The Lord Yahweh Shemiashai's words have more force, more reliability. It's more reliable to trust in the Lord than in man, than in princes. And when Trump says these things, man, really he got a sword behind his back. What does it say? That the words of his mouth were smoother than butter? Not Psalm 50. I believe it's Psalm 55 and 11. 21. Psalm 55 and 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So he can say all this and that. Yeah, if we win, it's everything's going to be peace and safety. Everything's going to be fine and dandy. Everything's going to be good. But if we don't win, World War III is going to start. There's going to be major wars and maybe even World War III. Oh shit, we better vote for Trump. We don't want to see World War III. In all reality, that's what they want. They want war, man, because when they have war, it makes it fills their own pockets. It fills their own pockets. More money comes in, and potential to gain more resources from the place that you potentially conquer. It's all a resource and money scheme, man. Smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. So the war is actually in their hearts, man. Especially the wicked. Come on, man. He's the wicked. He's an Edomite. So he's not gonna think righteously. He's not gonna think soundly. He's gonna think wickedly, man. And this is all that goes through their mind, man, is wickedness and ungodliness. He's not thinking of peace. What does it say in First Thessalonians? What, 5? Might be, might be 3. No, it's 5 and 3, I think. Yep, First Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, this is what he's promoting. This is what he's promoting. Peace and safety. Hey, if we win, hey, everything's gonna be fine and dandy. What did he say again? Hold on.
If we win, it'll be very simple. It's all going to work out and very, very quickly. If we win, it'll be very simple. It's all going to work out and very quickly.
I just wanted to play that first part. If we win, it's all going to work out and it's going to end very quickly. He's promoting peace. Hey, we're gonna be peaceful. I'm going to bring forth peace and safety. I'm going to bring forth. What did he say in earlier in another statement that I did a lesson on a few days back? He said that if he becomes president, he's going to bring peace to the world. Look, him and not a Jew, Trump meaning Russian channels were quick to report that he avoided a handshake. Well, it looked like everything is staged and everything, but we'll see what happens because what the scriptures say what it say the least of the flock shall draw them out. So again, this is from End Time Headlines, and if we don't win, a third world war will start. First Thessalonians 5 and 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And that's what he's trying to promote. But when you say this, man, you gotta realize that sudden destruction is gonna follow. Nothing but destruction and judgment and the wrath of the Heavenly Father follows after these Edomites, man. Nothing else. It's already prophesied. It's already written that World War III will start, and regardless of who's president, it will start. So let's send it off right here real quick. Because the Lord, Yahweh Shemi's words do not return unto him void. Isaiah 55, verse 11, and it reads, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So if the Lord, Yahweh Shemi has already said that World War III is going to happen, and who are you to negate it? Who are you to stop it? Who are you to reverse it? You're nobody. You're man. You're nothing but clay in the hand of Yahweh Shemi, in the hand of the potter. And the Lord is going to fashion it to his pleasure. And the Lord had already said that, hey, World War III is going to start, and there's no man, that nobody in heaven or on earth, no man, no angel, nobody can stop what Yahweh Shemi has already declared, counseled, purposed, and promised to happen. Real quick, as well, Isaiah 46 and verse 10, declaring the end. Verse 9, Isaiah 46 and 9, remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High and there is none else. I am the Most High and there is none like me. There is nobody like the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Nobody. Nobody can stand next to him. Nobody can compete with him. You can't say the Lord Yahweh say, okay, I understand you said it's the Lord Yahweh, but I think we're actually going to go this way. You said World War III, but when I become president, we're actually not going to go to war, and I'll make sure that that's not how this works. If the Lord said it's going to happen, whether Trump's president, Kamala's president, not John, but what's that dude's name? Whoever's president, whoever's in rulership, is going to happen. I was thinking about dude's son, the third. I can't think of the dude's name. That he's an independent race. He was Clinton, not Clinton. Nah, it's gonna bug me. Slovakia. Slovakia. Bear with me. It's gonna bug me if I don't figure it out. Let me pause this so I'm not wasting time. So what? It's Robert F. Kennedy Jr. You got Kamala right now. It says president. I'm looking at my other device. Presidential candidates: Kamala, Marina Williamson, Donald Trump, Chase Oliver, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. That's who I was thinking of. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. So no matter who's in rulership, man, it's going to happen. Even if this dude gets back in office, but no matter who's in rulership, it's going to happen, man. Declaring the verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, not Donald Trump's counsel, not Kamala Harris's counsel, but the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai's counsel. My counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. And then Tia says, only I can tell you the future before it even happens. Everything I plan will come to pass. For I do whatever I wish. The Lord is going to do whatever he wants, man. No matter if you say, yeah, if I become president, World War III is not going to happen. Everything's going to be fine and dandy. That's not what the Lord Yahweh said was going to happen. If that's how he wants it to play out. No matter who's in president, even if Donald Trump is president, if the Lord says that he wants World War III to happen during his presidency, then it's going to happen. And there's nothing that Donald Trump or anybody else in this world or in heaven can do about it. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, and to the fold. And before it ends off, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who were well and taught us the truth. Until next time, Shalom.